So I got shots fired, Market, Illinois. I've got 4 or 5 black males running west, Market, Illinois. Control, we got a person shot. Not breathing.
Control, we got a second person shot over here by the station.
We need more cars about Illinois Market. We got 6 at gunpoint.
We got one in front of the Conrad and shot. He's awake, conscious. Looks like he got a gunshot wound to the arm.
Start homicide, just wait. We don't have time for a phone call. They just need to come on.
We have multiple people shot.
Downtown has multiple people shot.
1027. We have a person shot at the roof Chris. We need another medic here, rush, now.
Control, we just had another person at set 20. We just had another person walk up, shot in the arm.
Alpha 32, he's a medic on the northeast corner, Washington, Illinois.
This is the one that shot in the arm.
Negative. Shot in the head. Likely 10-0.
Control, next medic in needs to come to in front of the Conrad. Our medic says he's critical but awake and breathing.
I have a critical patient at 1 North Illinois with no...
This kind of violence, whether downtown or any of our neighborhoods, is completely unacceptable and unnecessary. And parents and guardians have got to step up. A kid is dead tonight. And we just don't know the age of the young man down the street, still here, dead. He looks young. And I gotta be honest, I'm tired of it. You should be tired of it. This is not our job to do this. It is unnecessary. You don't have to act like this. It's unacceptable. The police department all night long went from place to place to place, trying to prevent these kind of things. And I gotta be honest, I'm tired of it. 20 arrests tonight. Recovered guns that I know of before this happened from 2 kids. One of them was an assault rifle stuffed in the front of his pants.
ESAU tired of you damn YNs, man. All right, the Lord about to just let them have that judgment on you niggas, man. All right, Shalom. Shalom, I want to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well on how I learned this truth from. Salutation to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth, and all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. All right, Shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. This is your brother Rakakabar. All right, be doing touching on this mass shooting that took place over the July 4th weekend out there in Indianapolis. All right, which I'm pretty sure there's probably, shootings everywhere else as well. It might not have made the news, but essentially you had a bunch of YNs, a bunch of unsupervised young niggas, out there running the streets, man. So the 15-year-old boy and the 16-year-old boy were shot to death in downtown Indianapolis over the weekend. Cops say hundreds of unaccompanied minors were roaming around early in the morning on July 5th. Got nothing to do, man. And this is the reason why, you go to the comments, the people are like, well, the parents should be held accountable. And guess what? This is the byproduct of what? Fatherless homes, man. This is the byproduct of a lot of single mother households, fatherless homes where a lot of these little young niggas grow up to be emotional crash outs trying to imitate the fucking rappers and shit that they listen to, man. Trap music and shit. Which we know all that shit was created by ESAU. All right, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you got a bunch of emotional, reactionary niggas, young niggas, man. All right, that just be out in these streets terrorizing, and it's getting to the point to where the Lord is about to allow ESAU the sword, all right, to come after you niggas, man, and rightfully so, okay, because these are the same little niggas, little poo shiesty characters that'll up it at you, for looking at them sideways, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? They'll up it at you because they don't like how you was looking at them or some shit. And again, this is what happens when you take the man out of the picture, man. Okay, this is what happens when you take the man out of the picture. All right, because a lot of these niggas grow up, they don't get correct order or counsel, yet alone discipline. They grow up watching and imitating a single mother, and how she acts, And that's how these niggas translate in the streets, man. You know, I believe the elder out here in Kansas City said it multiple times, man. These are, you know, these YNs is pretty much nothing more than women with rods, man. You know, women with rods, because these niggas are reactionary. They don't process, they don't think shit through because they've never really had that counsel. All right, and these are young niggas, man. This is, you know, the age where these motherfuckers is becoming delinquent is getting younger and younger. All right, this is let's grab this. This is Second Ezra's 5 and 8. It says, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Okay, which we also you know, often use this to represent the physical deformities and birth defects that these you know, these children are born with, you know, from time to time, but also the immorality, man. You know, these niggas are monsters, man. They have no morals, no virtues. You know, niggas just out there, you know, trying to, you know, be in gang culture and shit, trying to you know, find themselves in all the wrong places and shit, man. Instead of coming to the Heavenly Father and understanding what it means to be a true man, these niggas out here ain't got shit to do. And all the losing their life at a young age because they want to be out. They want to be out in the field, man. All right, and the Lord, hey, he just let you niggas. He just letting these niggas die, man. All right, you have these little kids. You know, niggas pictures on the shirt. You know, grandma and mom's crying for them. You know, doing balloon releases and shit. But yet, you know, without coming back to the Lord, this shit will just continue, man. And that's all we need the Heavenly Father to go ahead and allow, you know, Esau to purge you YNs out. You know, you poo shiesty niggas out, man. Okay, because these are the same types of men. So I can't even call them men, Salakia. These are the same types of little boys, you know, that, you know, these rappers, these Glorilla bitches and shit rap about. And a lot of you simple females think that these are real men. These are not real men. Okay, matter of fact, there's another lesson I want to do. Okay, because Keisha was pretty much breaking it down. She said, you know, you know, a lot of, you know, just because they hear it in the rap songs, they think that, you know, a crash out type of nigga, a reactionary type of nigga is you know, protective and going to, you know, protect them and shit. But in reality, that's not the case. These niggas in survival mode, you know, and they don't have that head on their shoulders to even be able to you know, really be there for you in that manner, man. But really, it'd be a lot of degenerate, low life females that flock for these types of niggas, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, and you know, which I want to touch on that. But you know, the point being is that the Lord is just going to allow Esau to clean sweep, because hey, you seen his police chief out there. He pretty much said he tired of it, man. And they got you know, Trump is in office, man, and you know, he's about to unleash that sword on you tribes, man. And we already see it with ICE in the Northern Kingdom. You know, the detention centers, Alligator, Alcatraz. You out of order ass niggas, man. You can't listen to the men of the Lord, you know, the Heavenly Father, and you ain't got no type of male role model in your life. The Lord just gonna let Esau deal with you, man. You know, sending mass deportations, rounding you niggas up. All right, and good riddance, man. You know, because you can't even enjoy yourself when you got a bunch of these emotional crash outs just you know, just on demon time, man. This is Iraq 7:23. It says, hast thou children, instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth. Yeah. And growing up with a single mother, man, you know, Keisha might try to discipline, but she don't really, without having that male authority, all right, in the household, it's out of order. Shit is not intact, man. So these niggas grow up, all right, without no proper instruction, you know, no proper disciplinary. And that's why these are the same niggas you can't tell shit, man. You know, you tell Jake that, hey, you know, pull your pants up, man. Stop sagging your pants down to your ass crack, you know, or whatever, woo-woo. This nigga will be ready to shoot your ass, man. Seriously, that's how these niggas get down. All right, and that's why, you know, we said these are just a bunch of emotional, you know, niggas, you know, women with rods, man. Okay? Because ain't no way in hell, you know, you got little young 13, 14, 15-year-olds dying and killing each other in the streets. What the fuck is you got the beef over, man? But once again, that's why the Lord all right, is going to just have to allow ESAU, that sword, to come down on our people, man. Okay, let me grab this. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." All right, and the ones who, ultimately to fear the Lord, you Israelites, man, you entered into the covenant, the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the Lord is gonna put, his fear on everybody, but you Israelites are the ones who are his people, and you've become a degenerate plant to him, man. You just become completely fucking degenerate. I mean, this shit is just sickening, man. Like I said, you can't even enjoy yourself. We don't even like to be around black people, man. Niggas that identify as black and shit, man, like, man, you got it, because you niggas ain't got shit going, man. All right, but the Lord is about to allow a great insurrection and great wrath to come down on his people, and he's going to use the sword to do that. And you're starting to see that with the whole, like I mentioned, ICE, and they talking about bounty hunters and shit, okay, coming after the immigrants. But we, in the truth, we know that those are Northern Kingdom Israelites. And so this is just a time to where the Lord is about to start judging his people, man. And you niggas, you next. You niggas, your ass on that motherfucking chopping block, man. And Trump ain't about to play with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And the pride of these damn Edomites, man, they're about to show you they hate you, because, you niggas really just need that judgment from the Lord to get in order. All right. Okay. Verse Matthew 24 and 12, it says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold," man. And this is a cold ass world. I mean, you got young niggas, man, that ain't got shit to do, just out there ready to kill you for nothing, for less, man. All right. The so-called black families destroyed, and that's why you got this shit happening like this, man. Single mother households and shit. It says, "Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." So just complete wickedness is running rampant. And so the solution for this is for the Lord to bring Jacob's trouble. Okay? Where during Jacob's trouble, when you read Jeremiah 30, it goes into how these men are going to hold their loins like women. Because the Lord is going to break these niggas, man. Because these niggas, they act tough. They put on a little front, to try to Jeff and appease they little homeboys and shit. But in reality, the Lord is going to break you niggas, man. Because when he allows the sword to really come down and he starts hitting this place with these plagues, you niggas are going to bitch up. Okay? You niggas are going to bitch up, man. All right? And that's the reason why the Lord, the Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shak has the real men of the Lord, all right, out here to warn you. And if you don't get right, because we had to get right too. We all have a past. But, hey, we realize, hey, we rather get right and get down with Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah program instead of, hey, shit, get put to death in these streets, man. But that's really it on that. I'm going to give all praises to the Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah, Bashar Kakadash, DTA Wa Baba Ball, Shalom.